Hello twin flames, welcome back to my channel. And hi Leo, we are going to do a collective love reading about the person that's currently on your mind, the person who you're thinking about right now when it comes to your love, connection and feelings. And we're going to get an overall collective message here, so only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. And I hope this helps someone here. So what I'm getting when I'm tapping into your energy with your person is that there's definitely been a major fallout here, okay? With the coffin here and the death energy, it's like something came to a tragic ending, okay? Something broke, something fell apart here. The tower being here signifies that you were together with this person, and then all of a sudden there was a massive fallout and something came crumbling down to the very ground, okay? So to the very basics, there was just nothing left, just crumbling apart, totally out of nowhere, shocking revelation, and the ending was inevitable, okay? Now what I can see to clarify that energy is that we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I'm getting Libra energy here, Virgo, Libra. And this person was overly emotional, okay? They were easily influenced as well. And they were very cold-hearted near the end. Lots of like cruelness going on and bitterness. So I don't know exactly what happened here, but I feel like this person was very cold near the end. Now, there was a lack of support. You felt like there was a lack of support for you. And it was a massive breakdown in the communication. So it caused conflict within the home, I'm seeing here, which caused this transition. Now, this person could have ran away. Like I've got the runner card here. And it's because they have a fear of intimacy and a fear of opening up and being open and honest with their partner. So they'd rather run away, because when things get too intense, the feelings get too intense, or they don't know what to do, they just run away, let go, and they're very fleeting, okay? Whenever there's any turmoil going on here, they'd rather just run away, which doesn't solve anything, all right? That caused the final like nail in the coffin I'm hearing. And that is the farewell and leaving you behind, that you felt like you had your closure there when this person acted in that way. All right. Now, this person that I'm picking up on, Leo, in your energy is very serious. Like they lacked playfulness. So they left home. Yeah, I'm getting a very like independent energy of theirs. And it was all because they were just in the head. All right. They also could have had like material loss. They could be very stubborn. And I'm just getting like financially in debt, or something like to do with their finances as well was on their mind. So they'd rather just run away, say bye, throw away a perfectly very passionate relationship I'm seeing here. And there's a lot of like strong feelings here on both sides, just because they're not stable mentally, physically, and they'd rather not talk about it, all right? Now, this made you draw the line. You were like, no, enough's enough. I'm seeing you were just like, no, they've left, that's it. They've ran away. I'm just leaving this behind now. It was like an ultimate breaking point, and you've set boundaries with this person. You were like, no, this is the final straw, because this is so overwhelming. That's what I'm getting. Now, you can flip-flop it either way. It could be you or them I'm talking about, but I'm just getting this heavily in your person's energy, Leo. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Now, I am seeing here like an axe, that you're cutting them out, and you are in separation with this person. So I don't know if there's a silence there. There's like limited communication. But what I'm seeing is here, there's a lot of silent treatment going on. Whether that's intentional or not, I'm just seeing silence. Radio silence, okay? And you're like, I'm going to stop this pattern here. We're not going to be repeating this cycle again. Like, I can't do it. Now, I am getting very much twin flame energy with this though. The yin yang, the runner, the chaser, and finding the balance in this, because twin flame relationships are very potent, very strong, and there's a lot of connection there. Someone in this connection could wear like a red or a pink coloured nail often. They go for different colours, quite vibrant colours here. And I am seeing that you could have met for a coffee before parting ways, and just like, or maybe this person didn't even give you that. They didn't just express anything or meet with a coffee. They just kind of just walked out, I'm seeing. or this person could like coffee, because coffee is significant here. It's within the reading. So here I'm seeing that you guys could be polar opposites, different cultures, backgrounds, races, religions, and that could have caused a bit of a hoo-ha. Now what I am seeing here as well is there was insane passion and chemistry here. Sparks were flying whenever you were around, and it could be either great one day or terrible the next because of how much passion and flames there was here. You had equal interests, I'm seeing you liked the same things, and there was burning desire from both sides. So regardless of how bad the communication might have been or the lack of expression, I could see that the sexual chemistry and the sexual side of the relationship there was no complaints. Okay, so this relationship does have the potential to be something, and there is a chance for it to be something because Spirit has left that door open there. But this person obviously ran away when things got tough. So at the moment it's very still, okay, and you're just embracing the fact that you've got time alone to think and recoup. So I think you're grateful for that. But you're also in a lot of contemplation, like what's just gone on here, because there was a massive tower moment. This is not just something small. I'm seeing something big has happened here. So I do believe that you're in a little bit of like clouded judgment, and you're still taking some time to reflect here, which is fine. That's what you need to do. So I am seeing swans here as well, which signifies the twin flame dynamic and connection. Swans, you could see swans around just to confirm this reading, but that is a very pure, still energy, and that's what you need to embody. So what I'm seeing, there was a lot of unhappiness with the sun in reverse. I'm also getting Leo energy here. So you could be seeing another Leo, or this could be yourself. Like this made you very unhappy here. And the tower I'm also seeing again is just the fallout from this tower made you extremely unhappy. So like totally depressed and in your feelings and thoughts, all right? Now this person is walking away from this connection currently, but you're also looking back, and this person's looking back because it's unfinished business here. Nothing was given, no closure was given, no communication, I'm seeing. This person is currently isolating, they're lonely, they're withdrawn, and they've lost their way basically. This could be an earth sign also. I'm getting Virgo, Taurus. Now the devil energy is here because the attraction, you're kind of bound to each other physically and spiritually. So this is like an obsessive person who, even though they're at a distance physically, they will still always want to come back sexually. You're like bound to this person, connected on a deep soul level, so they're always going to have the attraction and the urge to come back. And even if they're not coming back healthy, that's what I'm saying, they might keep coming back and trying to repeat these lessons and cycles, but you're not down for that anymore. I'm seeing that you're stopping this pattern right now. What I can see here in the guidance that Spirit is given for this connection is that when you do speak to this person, if you have any communication at all, just speak words of love, because this person doesn't need any I mean, you can speak words of love in a very authoritative manner and give them the harsh truths, and it's out of love. But this person I'm seeing doesn't need any more like beatings down to get them down lower than what they already feel. Just speak words of love into them, and also just be strong. I am seeing here as well that cooperation and partnership does bring great rewards. So two people are better off than one when it comes to this connection. You might lean on each other to try and fix each other and help each other get through this. But at this time right now, before the cooperation comes in later, I am seeing that this time alone will help you a lot. So this person is currently with the 6 of Cups, reminiscing a lot about the past and the connection that you both shared. And they also look at the cycles here of like how many times the same cycle repeated itself before this massive fallout and tower moment. And they're aware of that, and they're aware that you don't want to keep going round and round in circles, because relationships are not supposed to be like loops. They're supposed to just be moving forward in the right direction, okay? And I feel like with the Chariot in reverse, there was no direction to this relationship. With the Hierophant in reverse, it was almost like this person wouldn't commit to a marriage or wouldn't take things further with you. Maybe that's why the massive fallout happened, Okay, I am saying that you could be from different cultures, religions, backgrounds very strongly here, especially with the twin flame card. There's a lot of differences here. Polar opposites I'm seeing, could be from different parts of the world. There was lack of movement, lack of direction, lack of commitment. Okay, this person is now looking in the future to change their perspective with the Hanged Man. They're currently in an energy where they're going within. I'm feeling that this is very fresh energy, like the massive tragic ending. So this might not happen overnight, but with the healing journey, I am seeing them changing their perspective towards you and the connection. And I am seeing here with the Eight of Wands, whenever I see the Eight of Wands, it means that they're going to come in and communicate with you. So that means that you don't have to do anything first. And what I would recommend is just wait for this communication from them, because then it means they have had time to think and they can come to you when they're ready and not when they're unhealed, because you don't want another unhealed version of them, I'm seeing. So the Eight of Wands will be fast communication, okay? And I feel like they have made, with the King of Swords, a head over heart decision with this to leave. And they didn't necessarily want to leave, but they felt like they had to use their logic and their head when it come to this. Maybe things got a little bit too unhealthy. And I am going to say that they're going to come in with the King of Swords energy because they're in regret, basically. And they're going to communicate about the truth, and they're going to give you mental clarity. This could be a Taurus as well, I'm getting. But they're just telling you that maybe they had to be disciplined in this and walk away to gain strength, and then come back in when they've thought about things properly and they can see things from your perspective, and they will communicate that truth to you to give you that clarity that you need. Okay? This person has acted selfishly. It has caused a lot of anxiety, and maybe there could have been infidelities here. But what I am getting is that there is possibly potential for this relationship to come full circle around after a lot of working on self, all right? But you've kind of been set free for now to work on yourself, both of you. But the truth will come in, because I'm getting the Truth card again. So whatever the deception was here will come to the forefront. So you should get your answers in the end. That is what I'm seeing going forward, all right? And let me just get one more card here. Inner peace. You've just got to work on your own inner peace. Focus on yourself. Okay, that is what I'm getting strongly here, Leo. And I hope this helps you on your journey when it comes to your person. This is what they're going through right now. And sending you blessings. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.